Welcome in again, everyone, to the Coach Dan Morris Show, courtesy of OhioBobcatsHockey.com. I'm Justin Sampson, joined alongside the head coach himself, Dan Morris, up here in the mezzanine at Bird Arena. Week 2 of the video Dan Morris Show. The season's already off and rolling. I mean, can you believe it?
I can't believe it, honestly. It came up on us pretty quick, but it feels good.
I mean, I've seen you running around up here. I mean, now that you've got the first game under your belt, I mean, is it getting any easier? Is it still just kind of getting your feet wet with everything?
I don't think it ever gets any easier. With everything, not only just the hockey team that's here at the facility, but everything else that's going around the facility. Tonight, Tuesday night, it's our first recreational skate of the season. So get the employees together on that, and everything that we have to do with promotional items for that. Makes my days full and makes it exciting. So any chance when we get all that programming together and I get a chance to get on the ice and practice with the guys, those are the best times of my day.
Yeah, that should be fun. And speaking of those guys, and talk about that win last weekend, the season opening win against West Virginia, 7-2. I mean, we talked a little bit last week about how West Virginia's a good team coming in. They buy into what their coach is selling and all that. But be honest, the 7-2 victory last week, is that about what you expected from your guys coming out?
Well, I mean, your first game of the season, you don't know what to expect. But I practiced Thursday and Friday of last week. We started to show signs of a team that could win some hockey games. So that was good to see, and guys' leadership was really good. And that's all you can ask for in a situation like that. Sure, we made mistakes, and we'll get better at some things. And you got to give, like I said, West Virginia credit in the second period. They took it to us pretty good, and we got a couple fortunate breaks, and Teddy Dushkin made some big saves. So we're expecting that type of play again from West Virginia this weekend.
Yeah, you talk about this weekend, and one thing that was really a staple for you guys last week was the tough defense. They were getting in the path of pucks and all that, and really helping out Teddy between the pipes. I mean, did you expect kind of the defense to really come out that strong as it did?
Yeah, we got a veteran team, so piecing in the young guys and getting the feel for them. I mean, we managed to play all our dress guys except for our backup goalie. They all got significant ice time and kind of get their feet wet. And the defensemen, we had 3 freshman defensemen playing Saturday night, and I thought Mike Kretz did really well. Carried the load with Jake Holzmer, and then Craig Myroff played really well, blocking shots, and just a big presence out there. And Ross Pillmore played well, getting his first collegiate experience. So that's all you can ask for in a situation like that. And there's a couple of mistakes made, and hopefully the guys get better from it. But what I saw from our team was the amount of coaching by the players on our bench. Every time guys were coming off, veteran guys were explaining to them exactly what we want to see, and that's to me, that's leadership. So it was good to see that.
Talk about Teddy's effort a little bit. I believe he stopped 19 of the 21 shots he saw, and I mean, it was pretty impressive effort. I mean, did you expect that from Teddy coming out of the gate?
Yeah, Teddy's played well in the games that he's played, and you never know, but Teddy's a confident kid, and his confidence, I mean, the goals he gave up, a 2-on-0 breakaway and a backdoor play, so he made the saves he had to make, and mistakes that were made in front of him that cost us 2 goals against were not his mistakes. So like anything, you got a couple things that Teddy needs to work on, but he competes hard, and that's all you want out of a goaltender at this point of the season.
Over on the offensive side, I mean, you guys clicked pretty efficiently, it seemed, out there, and we talked about it after the game on the broadcast. Just little nitpicky things to work on, as far as timing and efficiency and all that. So now that you guys are getting rolling with practice again this week, what are a couple of those things that you will be working on?
Well, maybe things that you call nitpicky, we call them attention to detail. So. Yeah, there was a couple things that, our power play sets, we were looking for the perfect play rather than getting the puck to the net. And that comes with veteran guys that we have 8 returning players on 2 power play sets. So they kind of know what they want to look for, but sometimes at the end of the day, the best play is just getting the puck on net. So I thought our first goal, that was the case, just getting the puck on net, and I think our first goal was a power play goal, if I'm correct. And we got the puck to the net. It was a rebound scramble, and we got the rebound in. We got away from that as the game went on, and tried to make pretty plays. And early in the year, maybe our skill level isn't up to what it needs to be to make those pretty plays. So I'd prefer to just get back into, getting the puck to the net and winning the battles out front.
So as we know, you got that same Mountaineer team coming in this week, and obviously it's tough to beat a team 3 times in a row. But obviously by that third matchup, you're going to have this team down fairly well, I'd say. So I mean, you just talked about what you're going to tweak, but I mean, do you expect more of the same of what you saw on Friday from the Mountaineers, or do you expect them to make pretty significant changes?
I would expect that they got a good coach, and I would expect that they make some changes and adjustments to what we did, and try to stop us from doing what we did. I think the biggest thing is, we're going to know them pretty well after three games, but they're going to know us pretty well too. So, we got to play each period, one period at a time. Break the game down into winning 20-minute battles, and break it down, winning your shift, to winning one-on-one battles, and then the rest should, that's our recipe for success, and the rest should take care of itself. So, I think we got to use more of our bench, use all our players, try to wear them down, and try to get them into using 18 players as well, and I think that's where we have the advantage.
Mountaineers come back into town this weekend, but be sure to stay tuned to OhioBobcatsHockey.com for more previews all the way up until the puck drops this Friday night. So, for the head coach Dan Morris, I'm Justin Sampson from Bird Arena. This has been Ohio Bobcats Hockey.